Okay, so Louis Tomlinson's back, and he's back with a bang as well. We haven't heard from him in a few years' time, but he came back and released a song called Lemonade, and I wanted to talk about it, give it a little review today. So there's been some hype around him because of the fact that he has released a few snippets, he's made his way into TikTok, and the fans are kind of going crazy for it. I don't blame them. It's been a while. This song is our first indication of what his new music is going to sound like. So let's get straight into talking about it. With the intro of Lemonade, we start in a very, very interesting and very cool way. So it begins with this kind of like drum loop where it's a kick and a snare, but the main driving force behind it is this percussion that he's used that is unique to the song itself and adds a background layer as the rest of the song builds in, but it definitely catches your ear as soon as you start hearing the song. So I think that already makes it stand out from most songs that we're hearing nowadays. I also want to give a bit of a shout out to the producer. I looked at the credits of the song and there's only 4 people that have helped in the songwriting process and there's only 1 producer. So I want to give a kind of a shout out to Nicholas Rebcher, the producer of this song. If this is any indication to what else he's made, then I'm definitely in store for a good time when I go and check out the rest of the things that he's worked on. So yeah, back to the song itself. We don't hear Louis' vocals for a good 20 seconds before they come in, and that's because the song's building up into them. It starts with that drum pattern, but then the tempo actually goes from slower to higher, so the BPM's increasing as it's going into the verse. And then we get into the verse, which drops into this amazing kind of rock chord progression. I think that's really boiled down to the guitar that's used and the distortion effects that are placed on it. So when Louis' vocals do come in, and it's been a while since we've heard them, it's been a few years, they sound crisp. We hear a level of maturity. I definitely feel like he's excelled where he is now compared to where he was. And I want to talk about my favorite part of the song, which is the breakdown or the bridge. I love the fact that it turns into more of a beautiful atmospheric kind of breakdown, going from this hard rock beat into something a bit more mellowed out and softer. And I think that it plays really well into what the vision of the song is. And if it's any indication as to what the rest of the album is going to sound like, then I think we're in for a very good time. So yeah, I'd rate Lemonade something like a 4 out of 5 at the moment.